Ready to begin.
Hello, I'm Dr. Evelyn Henry. I became fascinated by how emotional intelligence could impact a person's success during my doctoral journey and decided to use it as the focus of my study. Since I'm a teacher in Georgia, I'm intimately familiar with the term adequate yearly progress and what it means in regards to a school's designation of success or failure. I recently completed research entitled Principles of Emotional Intelligence and its Impact on Adequate Yearly Progress in the State of Georgia. This research had a twofold purpose: to determine whether there was a correlation between the EI of elementary and middle schools in Georgia and school success as codified in the status of meets or does not meet AYP, and to ascertain if there is a relationship between the principal's EI score and age and ethnicity relative to school success specified in meets or does not meet AYP. From the Georgia Department of Education website, 200 principals were selected from the 1,659 elementary and middle schools in the state of Georgia using a proportionate quota sampling procedure. 100 principals were selected from the 1,440 schools that met AYP, and 100 principals were selected from the 219 schools that did not meet AYP. The fixed quota for the participants in the study was based on the characteristics of gender and ethnicity. The Myers-Solovey-Caruso Emotional Intelligence Test, MASIT, was the instrument used to collect data for the study. The test was designed by David Caruso, John Meyer, and Peter Solovey in 1995. The MASIT is owned and copyrighted by Multi-Health Services, MHS, and was administered online to the participants of the study. A correlation prediction procedure was used to analyze the data collected from the 165 participants who responded to the survey. Since the criterion variable school status is dichotomous, a logistic regression model was utilized to answer the following questions. Is there a correlation between the EI of elementary and middle school principals in Georgia and school success status of meets or does not meet AYP? Is there a relationship between the principal's EI and age, gender, and ethnicity relative to school success recognized in meets or does not meet AYP? The findings of this study informed that principals in school meeting and not meeting AYP had similar scores on the MASIT. Therefore, there was no correlation between principals' EI and school status of meets or does not meet AYP. This was a surprising outcome given what has been said in the literature about EI and organizational leadership, particularly Goldman, 1995 and 1998, that asserted that leaders who have a high levels of EI have a greater effect on an organization than their counterparts with lower levels. This association was not confirmed using the sample, variables, and the correlation prediction procedures applied in this research.